sports. It's in the game.
And this is the scene here in Zinsheim in the hilly Kraichgau region. We're at the Pre-Zero Arena. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Hoffenheim, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Chance here. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, a short corner here. Can he find someone at the far post? Oh, it's off the post! Well, no damage done. Well, a magnetic player to watch, Federico Valverde. Stuart, what part might he play in this game?
Well, Derek, whether he's on the run, drilling a shot, hitting a volley, or even shooting with the inside of his foot, he strikes the ball with such power, and this is why he beats the goalkeeper so often. He's a tremendous striker of the ball.
Stach. Andrej Kramaric. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but the danger averted for now. Being pressed here. Florian Grilic. Must be! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Kaderjabek. Robert Skoff. David Jurasek. It's with Nsoki. Andrej Kramaric. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Tchouameni. And Bellingham, real chance. And defensive play to be applauded. Florian Grilic. David Jurasek. Jurasek. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Jude Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouameni. What can Real do from this position? And Bellingham. Crucial piece of defending. And the shot. Another block. And a Real corner. Hungry for more. Well, they're going for the short one. Well, let's see about the cross. Really good build. Opportunity here. Andrej Kramaric. And it's with John. And the pass deftly cut out. Jurasek. Tchouameni.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Carvajal. That is how to keep it out of the net. Florian Grilic. Jurasek. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And Bellingham. Modric. Now with Vinicius Junior. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so it could be. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Vinicius! And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Nsoki. Krömer. Kaderabek. It's with Nsoki. Andrej Kramaric. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. David Alaba. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Aurelien Tchouameni. Modric. And on to Bellingham. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, there we have it. That brings to an end the first half action here at the Pre-Zero Arena. Well, Andrej Kramaric hasn't quite had the influence on the game that we've come to expect from him, and the stats bear that out.
Yeah, he's not had his usual impact, has he? He just hasn't got on the ball in dangerous positions. He's got to keep working hard to find that little bit of space to make something happen, that's for sure.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And Bellingham has a go. A smart stop here. Now, how about the short corner? And a decent delivery. Well, it had a chance, but the crossbar getting in the way.
Well, he's certainly a threat in the air, but he just couldn't keep it down.
Römer. Stach. It's with Kevin Akpoguma. Kaderjabek. Anton Stach. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Chance to get themselves back into it. Great opportunity. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Modric. Rodrigo. Is this the moment? Well, in the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Akpoguma. Stach. Well, relying on their passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Modric. Rodrigo. The ball with Luka Modric. David Alaba. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Will it be? Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And a fine cross. Well, no danger now.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
Trying to open up the defence. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Aurélien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Oh, big opportunity. And did just enough defensively. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it petered out. 20 minutes to go. Jude Bellingham. And Bellingham. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Marius Bülter. And a poor ball. What can he do with it now? And danger still. Corner for Real Madrid. Well, they're going for the short one. Modric. Oh, tremendous block. Real Madrid get the throw in. Bellingham. A very timely interception. Bebu. Geiger. Alaba failed to hold it. Modric. Rodrigo. Well, this could be productive. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Römer. Bebu. Geiger has it. Bebu with it. Römer. Bebu. Opportunity. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Modric. Progress has been made by Luka Modric. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And Bellingham. What a commitment to defending. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Running with the ball confidently. And he's broken free. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past.
And there it is, the final whistle. Another superb performance and 3 important points. It might be early in the season, Stuart, but based on all of this, can you see anyone stopping them?
Well, Derek, they were excellent today. And yes, they're the best team I've seen so far. They just need to keep their focus and churn out more performances like this one today.
Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Vinicius. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Will it be? Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That...
And danger still. Corner for Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Well, this could be productive. And Bellingham. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Running with the ball confidently. And he's broken free. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's been a great start to their campaign. They've looked sharp going forward, they've dominated in midfield and looked solid defensively. Title contenders? Absolutely.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Federico Val...
Derek, great opportunity here.
And meeting the bar with that excellent chip.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful goal.
Carvajal. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Brahim. Might work out. And there it is, a chance. And a good take under duress there. Carvajal. And playing it through. Rodrigo. And still danger here. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Bellingham. Brahim Diaz now. Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Valverde. Feeding it through. It's still alive. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Rudiger. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but the danger averted for now. And Real doing well to win it back. Well, he was eager to have a go, but it didn't work out for him. Rudiger. Good tackle. Diaz. Tries to lift it. Kept it out and cleared it away. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Jude Bellingham. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Oh, nice ball. Could cross it in here. It's a perfect challenge. What can he do with it now? And played in. Luka Modric. Rodrigo. Will he find the net? Huge block. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Who can he pick out? Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Vinicius must take the lead here. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Space for Real out wide. Attending to his defensive chores. Rodrigo getting into position to collect it. Vinicius. And nicely over the top. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
What a lot.
And confidently converted.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Mendy. It's with Diaz. Diaz. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Rodrigo. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Modric. Bodies forward and the break looks on. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Played in there. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, the danger is still there. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. David Alaba. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Jude Bellingham. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Well, there's the pullback. Oh, good save. Luka Modric with the corner. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Modric. Feeding it through. Still possibilities. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Rodrigo. An effective challenge. Rodrigo. Nice weight on the pass. Well, he decided to blast it, and he's been denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he hit it with such force, he gave the keeper no chance, but he hasn't scored, and therefore it's a bad miss.
He's showing a real will to win the ball. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But timely defending when it mattered. Modric. Now with Bellingham. Brahim. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Perfect tackle. Bellingham. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can he play it in? No, high-quality defending. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Great opportunity. And putting his body on the line. Denied again. Committed challenge. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, trying to switch the play, but overcut. He has teammates around him. And Bellingham. Oh, he's lost possession. Rodrigo. Can they cover up? And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's through here. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rodrigo. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Went in strongly, decisively. Breaking at pace. The ball back with Real now. Oh, that's a really good run. There's the chip. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rodrigo. And it's a quality pass. Closing down well. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And playing it through. Super challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Has eyes for goal. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. Well, how about this? 4-3. Rodrigo. It's opening up for them. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. The final whistle then, and that is that. Relegation staved off. They'll remain in this division next season, Stuart.
Well, what a time to play like that. Huge relief for everybody involved. It's been a difficult season, but they've just about survived.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, I thought his all-round game was excellent. It was his ability to find space that impressed me most, and with a bit more luck, he could have had a second one today.
And playing it through. And still danger here. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Tries to lift it, kept it out and cleared it away. And it's in, beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. And confidently converted. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper.
Well, he decided to blast it, and he's been denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he hit it with such force, he gave the keeper...
Bellingham. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Oh, he's through here. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defense.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Has eyes for goal. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid. Will he finish? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Carvajal. And the ball in behind the defenders. Terrific save. It's a short corner. Well shown inside. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Modric. And back to Modric. We'll take it away. He won the ball. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Vinicius Junior. Good distribution. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Modric. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Rodrigo. He's in with a chance. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Vinicius Junior. It's with Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Modric. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. And playing it through. Being egged on by the crowd. They keep plugging away. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Vinicius. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Rodrigo. Can he make it count? Stopped a surefire goal. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Vinicius Junior. The ball with Luka Modric. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Really good challenge. Rodrigo, he's in behind. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Real Madrid have given it away. That's a good pass. And Bellingham. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. And winning it back. Valverde. Trying to open up the defence. Can they slot it home? One terrific save after another.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, and that's thanks to that save by Courtois.
Stuart, they must score! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Rodrigo. Now, who can he play it to? Could be. Pivotal moment defensively. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
In that last challenge, he took a blow to his upper thigh.
Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Militao. The danger not over. Teammate and support. Oh, good save.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And in by Luka Modric. Not the most confident clearance. But a time for calm on the ball. Making sure nothing came of it. Decent looking pass. Modric. Modric! And up for grabs off the keeper. And problem solved for now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Eduardo Camavinga. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. A corner from Modric. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Aurelien Tchouameni. And back to Modric. And now Rodrigo. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And passing it well. Room to roam for the merengues here. Oh, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Winning the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And an astute piece of defending. Well, that one has promise. Rodrigo. And still they wait for the chance. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And support available. No-nonsense clearance. And he's broken free. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They completely changed the equation.
Well, here it is again, 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
Rodrigo. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Might be a chance here. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
This to see them take the lead once again. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Real Madrid regaining possession. Oh, maybe the equaliser. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Substitution for Real Madrid. Who can they pick out? And still an opportunity. And problem solved for now. Bellingham. Well read to put an end to that attack.
Well, not long left now, but these Real fans still believe they can get back into this.
Rodrigo. Modric. Luka Modric. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And what a finish from Modric. He gives the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Real Madrid coming away with it.
Cambio en el Madrid. A descansar a la banda con el 11, Rodrigo.
Lucas Vázquez.
En su lugar,
Vinicius Junior. Safe pair of hands, did his job. 10 minutes left for play. Possession one. Well, they've given him too much space. Can he get one back? What a vital intervention. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Winning back possession. Played into the centre. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. A real defensive commitment there. Vinicius. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And offside, unfortunately. Chances on. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, Luka Modric, generally so very creative. The difficult thing, Stuart, is trying to contain him as the opposition have discovered.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
And Bellingham. Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards. Vinicius. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum... Rodrigo. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Oh, Stuart, they must score! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. And he's broken free. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation. Modric. Luka Modric. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Morning, everyone. If you like the content, give me a like, man. Give me a like. Alright? It's not easy playing against online players, especially in season. Online, rough, hard. Them guys, yeah, I don't know. The players, them they find a way how to control throttle it down, and you have to figure out how to deal with it. Which is me have to figure out how to really counter their stress and their level up against.
Well, it really is a sparkling day for football at one of the great venues in the world game, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Yeah, a win will do it, Derek. It's a great position to be in and thoroughly deserved. It's just whether they can see it through now. I'm sure they'll be celebrating come the final whistle.
Oh, in with a chance! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. They take it short. And he cuts in from the wing. City unable to retain possession. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland Mendy plays with... Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Elects to go short. And Real with the ball again. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Kevin De Bruyne. Alvarez. Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Real find themselves in a position of menace. He's in behind. Keeper getting the touch. And Bellingham.
Well, Real Madrid are certainly creating opportunities to take the lead here, but that was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping to keep them at bay.
The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Bernardo Silva. And not precise enough with the shot. Nicely cut out. Rodrigo. He has teammates around him. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, there it is! And as it stands, they're going up!
Well, it's in their hands now. Can they just hold on here? Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Holland. It's a promising City move. A City free kick forthcoming. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can he put it in? Reading it well. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Rodri. Good through ball. And he was in the right place to intercept. Modric. And teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, nice ball over the top. Giving it a try. That was going in. Could be a chance to break here. Rodrigo. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Modric. Great defending. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Modric! Oh, magnificent reaction. Favouring the short one. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Bernardo Silva. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, a smart stop. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. In it goes, and that could really dent the promotion chances.
Well, that's a big blow to them. They just aren't playing well enough today.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Given away by Real Madrid. Foden. Takes it on. Oh, goodness me, he set the post. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, City and I can't believe they're not leading here, but they're certainly creating one or two chances now.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Went in strongly, decisively. Modric with options around him. Determined defending. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Forget one more the opposite of juice. Yes, good. Drink good though, refreshing. Stop stream to the middle. Set up.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, possibilities inside the box. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Carvajal. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Now can they counter clinically? Luka Modric. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Will it be? Well, body in the way. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And this will be a goalkeeper's ball. Rodrigo. Phil Foden now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Valverde. And he stopped them in their tracks. Erling Haaland. Could be troublesome. Nice looking pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Alvarez could play it in. And the cross is immediately dealt with. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. That's a good-looking ball. Really sound defending. And the attack fizzling out. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Short corner favoured. Very quick thinking there.
Well, those stats tell the story. Real Madrid have been on top and created lots of chances, but their finishing has been disappointing.
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Taken short. Nicely timed tackle. De Bruyne. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Oh, surely. Just can't get it past him. Erling Haaland. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Can he put them in front? Saved, but still a chance. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And the intervention, a good one by Stones. De Bruyne. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Federico Valverde. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Rodrigo. So the teams locked together late in the game. And remember, a draw isn't good enough as they try to secure promotion.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
Oh, a goal! And a huge moment. It could be...
Quit. Fucking thief out the game. Quit, me say quit. Bombard criminal.
The goal that wins the promotion.
Well, just look at those celebrations down there. That could be a huge moment in this club's history.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. High pressing and good high pressing.
Con el 47,
Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid.
Julián Álvarez. Con el 16,
Rodrigo.
Y con el
This looks more than decent. Oh, must be. Well, it might still work out for them.
Con el 10,
Really nice ball.
con el 8, Kovacic. Y con el 25, Akanji.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Has eyes for goal. Grealish. This could square the game. In it goes. And that could really dent the promotion chances.
Well, that's a big blow to them. They just aren't playing well enough today. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay.
So the final whistle, even Steven in the end, a drawn match here. What did you think of Real Madrid's performance?
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.
Well, it truly was a terrific performance by Erling Haaland, really lighting up this game.
Well, what a brilliant display that was. He was so clinical in front of goal. Unfortunately, the rest of the team couldn't match his quality, could they?
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. He has teammates around him. Oh, there it is! And as it stands, they're going up.
Well, it's in their hands now. Can they just hold on?
Modric! No chance, perhaps. Oh, a smart stop. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. In it goes, and that could really dent the promotion chances.
Well, that's a big blow to them. They just aren't playing.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're...
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And a huge moment. It could be the goal that wins the promotion.
Well, just look at those celebrations.
Grealish. In it goes. And that could really dent the promotion chances.
Well, that's a big...
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, a win here and they'll be up, and you have to say they fully deserve it. They've been so consistent.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And a long way out. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. And snuffing out the danger. Valverde. Joselu. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Mendy. This is Alaba. Has eyes for goal! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Brahim, opportunity to take the lead. Really important tackle. Mendy. Tchouaméni. Plenty of support here. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Modric! Foiling his opponent completely. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Just can't get it past them. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. It's a short one. An alert piece of defending. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Brahim. Valverde. Rodrigo. Genuine chance. Oh, they've gone and scored! And as it stands, they're going to win promotion!
Well, just look at the joy out there. That could mean so much to this club. Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Les recordamos que a la conclusión del partido homenajearemos a nuestros socios más antiguos.
Courtois.
Les invitamos a quedarse para mostrarles nuestro cariño.
Rudiger has it. Well, he needs to be careful here. And real chance. Oh, they've done it! And surely now promotion in their future.
Well, that should clinch it. What a big goal that is. Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So 2-0 now. Carvajal. Brahim. Good weight on that pass. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Brahim. What can Real do from this position? And a strong tackle. Valverde. What a brilliant pass. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Garcia. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Could pull one back here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Valverde takes the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Taken short. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Rudiger and Valverde. Joselu. Read it superbly to take back possession. Joselu. Again, they couldn't keep it, Real Madrid. Lot to like about that pass. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer! Who could do better than that?
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Modric. Now, who can he play it to? And defensive play to be applauded. A long way from the perfect pass. And Modric carries it forward. Well, let's see what he does next. Chance maybe. Brilliantly blocked. The referee has given the advantage to a chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Real Madrid have given it away. And nicely over the top. Valverde. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Joselu. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Juice done. Me have to go get juice.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. And unable to keep possession. And a useful cross. Real Madrid.
Oh, well, the monkey face to this boy, man. Pause the game to bingo dingo. Bro. I don't know if it's a bro or over there, but come on now, man. Come on now.
Have been awarded the free kick. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Really nice ball. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Was it a great clearance? Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Great opportunity. He got a good palm on it. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he's through here. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish, but that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
In with a chance. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Promising move. But the danger averted for now. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Showing good defensive judgment. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And threading it through. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Quick. I'm going back to the lab. He's a chemist over there.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Rudiger. Now with Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Good tackle. Modric. Rodrigo. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Vinicius Junior. regained possession. Is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Now, how about the short corner? Is this the moment? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Mendy. On the ball, Rudiger. No, high quality defending. Vinicius. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Rodrigo. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Jude Bellingham. Dropping deep to collect the ball. Rodrigo. And a tidy challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, this really is what you dream of when promotion is so close. Such a comfortable margin.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
No real threat, you've got to say. Eduardo Camavinga. The ball with Luka Modric. Rodrigo. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of... Has to score. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack.
Yeah, man. Bye-bye. Make you quit. Shouldn't pressure him like that still, but I have to. I have to, because if I don't pressure him, I'm going to keep doing the same thing. Keep adjusting, and still find the right settings, and then that's it. I have no use in that game. Blasted criminal them. So forward. back. Back people. DCT, welcome fish. Welcome. I'm still blessed, yeah man, every time. First lady, bless up. Trashwell. Yeah, what? Trashwell, yeah, bless up. What? John Clark, bless up. Sunny Stash. Bless up.
Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It is Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, what a great season they've had. Brilliant in attack, solid defensively, and a joy to watch. 3 points here today, and the title is theirs.
Alexander-Arnold. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
Nicely saved. And forcing the error. He's using his strength to good effect. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. And passing it through. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. A real opening now. And in it goes. We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now? Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Wataru Endo. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Vinicius Junior. So, a Real Madrid corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Modric. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Taken short. Just cutting off the supply. So Bosley feeding it through. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Modric. It comes to absolutely nothing. Nice weight on the pass. He might profit from here, you know. Well, there's something really eye-catching about a well-executed chip. A bit unlucky there.
Well, it's an audacious effort, but he doesn't quite get it right, does he?
Aurélien Tchouaméni. Can they hit on the break? Salah. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Valverde. A very good tackle. And a good-looking ball. He just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, fine stop. It's a short corner. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Cross blocked. He continues his run. Now can they counter clinically? Need to get back quickly here. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Modric! Terrific save. Liverpool with the ball once more. Salah. Gakpo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Liverpool in a position of menace. Happy to take on the shot. He's blocked it. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. One block after another. Takes the shot. Really good diving save.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Oh, it's gone in. And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head. So back underway. One goal apiece here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Now can they hit them on the counter?
Well, Liverpool have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make...
Real chance! Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. But he could run onto it here. Salah. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And it's Salah with the cross. And I think the threat has been averted. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Mo Salah. Determined defending. So Bosley takes aim. He can't hold on to it. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. And a strong tackle. Andrew Robertson. Alexis McAllister. Diaz. Gakpo. Liverpool have given it away. Bellingham. Rodrigo. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. He has teammates around him. Carvajal. And threading it through. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gives it a go. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. They take it short. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a lovely ball. Could be. Well, the keeper grabs it. Under pressure here. Rodrigo. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Chouameni. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, it's off the post. Yes. Oh, it's in. And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Rodrigo. And Bellingham. And he takes it on. And foiled by Van Dijk. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Struggling to get it away. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is. And no wonder his head is slumped. Really inventive stuff from Real here. High quality defending. How to play Real Madrid throw here. "20 minutes to go. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Oh, showing good vision. Diaz. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. How about the cross? It's looking promising. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Just 15 minutes remaining. And taking it away. Plenty of support here. Diaz. And cleared away. Intelligent threaded pass here. Valverde. Modric. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Well, worth bearing in mind, 1 point isn't good enough. They need 3 for the title, Stuart.
Well, you can sense the frustration out there. They just haven't quite done enough today, but that could change very quickly. Still time left.
Level it is Closing moments here. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
It'll be a Liverpool ball. Can he finish here? Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Vinicius must take the lead here. Able to close down the shot. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. And we will have just one additional minute. Incisive pass. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And the referee blows for full time. Well, they really wanted to win this game, but they have to be content with a draw. And who knows where the title race story will go next.
Of course, they'd have loved to have won the title today, but this was always going to be a tough game. If they play to their full potential next time out, I'm sure they'll be the champions.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what a brilliant display that was. He was so clinical in front of goal. Unfortunately, the rest of the team couldn't match his quality, could they?
A real opening now. And in it goes. We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, fine stop. Takes the shot. Really good diving save. Oh, it's gone in. And that will be written down as... Happy to take on the shot. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving.
Struggling to get it away. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part... Well, it could be on for him here. Well, getting boot on ball, but level it is. Closing moments here. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's...
Oh boy. I'm telling you people, these boys don't make it easy for me at all. Or girls. Game hard.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And here's a question before we start. Will this be the day when the title issue is settled? It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the objective couldn't be clearer. A point today and they are champions. They've played some exceptional football this season, but they can't afford to switch off now. Go out there, be positive, and surely they'll get the job done.
Nicely blocked. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, it's a solid system defensively, a back five and a midfield four, but it does leave their lone striker isolated. So it's important they break forward quickly when they do regain possession.
Lewandowski. Can they open things up? Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got...
Oh my god. Take a pause for the cause. For the cause. To bongo bingo. People need to go back to being people. Virgo, welcome.
to it. Keen to take it short here. Now let's see about the cross. And the keeper there to deal with it. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? They favoured a short one here. Take it away. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Great opportunity. Ter Stegen with a great save. Well, they fancy a short one. Delivering it into the box. Just the clearance that was needed. Robert Lewandowski is one of those natural finishers and could be a big part of the story today, Stuart.
Well, Derek, whether he's on the run, drilling a shot, hitting a volley, or even shooting with the inside of his foot, he strikes the ball with such power, and this is why he beats the goalkeeper so often. He's a tremendous striker of the ball.
Opportunity to go ahead, and there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Luka Modric. Very quick thinking there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he smacks it against the crossbar.
Well, I thought that was in, Derek. He struck it so sweetly. Plenty of power. Can't come much closer than that.
Rafinha. Pedri. Lewandowski. On a pass that lacks quality. Luka Modric, unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Barcelona have given us away. Luka Modric. Gives it a go. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Corner given to Real Madrid. But he's gone short with it. Rodrigo. David Alaba. Here's Carvajal. Luka Modric. Very comfortable when in possession. David Alaba. Tchouaméni. Modric. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. David Alaba. The ball with Luka Modric. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. This is Alaba. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Luka Modric. And he takes it away. Bellingham. Rodrigo. David Alaba. On the ball, Rudiger.
Well, they're being outplayed here, and the fans are not happy. They need to show more urgency now.
Attacking possibilities for Real. A fine reading of the situation. Barca maintain possession, advantage.
I'm done. I'm done, I'm all quit. I don't like the fact I bounce the ball so many times. Kinda. Warrow. Bobby. Come on, people, give me some like, come on, give me some love, man.
So a throw in for Real Madrid. Luka Modric. And back to Modric. Modric. Rudiger. This is Alaba. Rudiger. And on to Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so back in business here, and there can be no denying it.
Yeah, man. So I know I'm gonna quit, you know. Put one more in the net, you know, run. One more in the net. And you run.
A huge gulf between the teams in the first 45. Will we see a response from Barcelona in the second half? Aurélien Tchouaméni. Bellingham. A danger here as he runs at them. David Alaba. Rudiger has it. And Bellingham. And the shot. Shot blocked, but still alive. Tchouaméni. Can he finish this? Tremendous defending.
I tell you some more quick, man. More quick, man. Anyway, people, promotion again. Division 2 now. Division 3. Division 3. You can't angle with people. You just can't angle us. Yeah, Division 3. Alright, let's see what we can take it now.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's fair to say hearts are always thumping a bit more furiously on a day like this. After all, it is the first match of the new season. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, they should be full of confidence coming into this game. They were brilliant last year. Yes, they'll be up against better teams, but they're certainly good enough to hold their own. Don't worry about that.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson begins in goal. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. And he has options available. Trying to open them up. Offside the decision. Rodrigo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And successfully cut out. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
They take it short. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. And played short. In behind for him to chase. Foden. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Has eyes for goal! And couldn't quite keep that free kick down.
Well, that was a good effort. Just look at his technique, but he's got to hit the target.
And Bellingham, far from a good pass. Nice looking pass. Foden. Angles it back. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Modric. And defensive play to be applauded. Rodri. City pushing forward with options available. He's in behind. And still an opportunity. Well, threat over for now. Haaland. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Good tackle taken away. Rodri. Foden. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. Ball is loose. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Modric. And Bellingham. Well, that one has promise. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Good-looking ball. Options in the middle. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. Modric with options around him. And Bellingham. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Stones. Rodri. Beautiful pass. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And he sees red. How costly could this prove to be?
Well, it could be the turning point, Derek. That's a...
In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
Aurelien Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. And a strong tackle. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Haaland! And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Holland. Real chance. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Total lockdown, that brother. Man, that's a running vein rasta. Go with it, brother. Game a running vein rasta. Game a running vein to bombard. No control over a game while I've a virgin. Push to go forward, who score the goal in one case.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, it was far from the ideal start on match day 1.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Short corner taken. Luka Modric. What a commitment to defending. They take it short. Delivering it into the box. Well cleared away. Asensio. Might be a chance here. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Rodrigo. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And intercepting it. Vitor Ferreira. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Rodrigo. And he might be through here. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be dangerous. Bellingham! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And short it is. Crossing into the middle. He succeeds in clearing it. Modric. Here's Vinicius Junior. Timely intervention. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, good save. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Vinicius Junior. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, he successfully got past him. Vinicius. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
What can Real do from this position? Rodrigo, great opportunity, and a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Give me the win. I'm done. Time for run, boy.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, Paris Saint-Germain, sloppy in possession. Can he find the right pass? And Bellingham. Oh, good-looking run. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Happy to shoot. He's blocked it. Playing it short. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And Bellingham. Oh, a superb save. Favouring the short one. Luka Modric. Oh, he's blocked it. And they've played their way into trouble. Rodrigo. Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. And a short corner, let's see. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Oh, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And return to Modric. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Manuel Ugarte. Dembele on the ball. And threaded through by Mbappe. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Kimpembe. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital.
To the wicket. Let's go.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Rodrigo. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And Real Madrid have the ball again. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Carvajal. Chouameni. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Oh, fancy footwork. That is how to keep it out of the net. Kylian Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Now just the tackle that was needed. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. 30 minutes to go then. Rodrigo. Opportunity. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Mendy, real chance. Now can they counter clinically? Can they profit from this? And he's broken free. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. And the through ball from Modric. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Flag raised for offside. Rodrigo. And Bellingham are winning back possession. He's in here. Ball is loose. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Cuts it back. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Manuel Ugarte. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Incisive pass. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And that is offside. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Oh, he's through here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Well, opting for the short corner. Teammate available. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, no card handed out, but... And the penalty is converted! I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Now we look towards the referee because she might decide that further action is required. Yellow card earlier. Chouameni. Modric. He's in with a chance. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Taken short. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier. Well, he can moan all he likes. That was a red card all day long.
Alaba. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Kolo Muani. Read it well. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Fabian. Did really well to get through. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character, and eventually got a very good result.
Rodrigo. And he might be through here. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Well, he successfully got past him. Vinicius. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Rodrigo. Great opportunity. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. And Bellingham. Oh, good-looking run. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
That's it, and I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna water my plants them now. What time? 8 o'clock. Water do wake them up and forward later again. So almost 3 hours I play for. Alright. Later I play some might play some Call of Duty, and then later on I play some football. More soccer, but Call of Duty first. Some Warzone.